Hey y'all, welcome to Friday's Kitchen. Welcome back if you've been here before. In today's video, we are making strawberry matcha cupcakes. If you guys are interested in seeing how I made them, stay tuned. Also, while you're here, I ask that you please take a moment, look down below, consider pressing that subscribe button, join our family, and come back for some more recipes. Bowl, we have the butter. It should be room temperature. Mine was still a little cold. I put it in the oven for a little bit. It started to melt, but I do know that it's still a little firm. So I'm going to turn the mixer on, mix this a little bit, and then I'm going to add the sugar. Once I add the sugar, I'm going to let the mixer run for about 3 to 5 minutes until that becomes well combined. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my eggs one at a time, and then I'm going to add the vanilla extract. So now I'm going to go in with the milk, flour mixture, and the strawberry puree. So for the flour mixture, I have already added the strawberry gelatin to that. So you won't see that strawberry gelatin go in separately. I sifted it in with the flour. So I'm gonna add about a third of the flour mixture, go in with the strawberry puree, another third of the flour mixture, go in with the milk, and then we're going to finish with the last of the flour mixture. I'm just going to scrape down the sides and bottom of the bowl to make sure everything is well combined. Just like that, the cupcake batter is done, so let me grab the pan and the cupcake liners and we'll be right back. So here we have our pan. I've already added the liners. I did half of them with these and the other half with these. So I'm just going to take my standard ice cream scoop and scoop the batter into the cupcake liners. And you can see I have the batter lined with the top of the scoop, so I'm not overfilling it. So hopefully our cupcakes won't spread too much on the top as they bake. All right, so this is what I have left over. This is probably enough to do maybe another 2 or 3 cupcakes. So I'm going to grab my 6-count pan, fill those, and then we will put these into the oven. The oven has been preheated to 350. I'm guessing these will bake anywhere from 15 to 18 minutes. That time may vary depending on your oven, but I will let you guys know exactly how long they take in my oven when I remove them, so I'll see you then. So I'm about to get started on the cream cheese icing, but first I wanted to show you guys. Here I have a heaping tablespoon of Japanese matcha. To this I'm gonna add just a couple drops of water just to kind of make this a paste before I add it into the cream cheese icing, the rest with the butter, cream cheese, and powdered sugar. I'm going to start with a tablespoon. If I feel like I need more, then I'll make another batch of the paste to add to the icing once I start making it. So I just wanted to show you guys this really quickly before I get started. So just a little water, just so I'm not adding powder to the icing. I just want to make it a paste first. All right, so this is what it's looking like. I'm gonna go ahead, grab the mixer, get started on the icing, and then we'll add this to the mixture. So in the bowl, we have the butter and the cream cheese. I'm gonna turn the mixer on, mix until well combined. Then I'm gonna go in with the powdered sugar and the vanilla extract, and then finally I'll add the matcha paste. All right, this is all still from that 1 tablespoon. I'm just adding a little more now. I didn't want to add too much in the beginning, but it could definitely use some more. So this is the rest of that initial tablespoon. Okay, so the matcha flavor is pretty mild, so I am going to go in with another tablespoon of the matcha powder. I'll do it the same way, add a little water, and then I'll add the paste to the icing. This is perfect. Let me go ahead, remove the bowl from the mixer, add the icing to the piping bag, and then I'll show you guys what the cupcakes look like. So here are the cupcakes. They baked for a total of 18 minutes, and I was able to get another 3 out of the batch of cupcake batter. So this recipe makes a total of 15 cupcakes. So I'm going to remove these from the pan, let them cool completely, and then we'll be back to finish the cupcakes. So here we have our cupcakes. They are completely cooled. I have my icing in a piping bag. I believe this is the tip is a Wilton 6B. I will confirm and pop that up on the screen for anyone interested in the tip that I'm using. So I'm just going to go ahead and ice the cupcakes. All right, so the cupcakes are iced. I probably have enough icing left to do 1 or 2 more cupcakes, not too much. So next step, I have some fresh strawberries that I have cut in half. I've left the stem on. I just thought that would be pretty. So I'm just going to place 1 half on top of each of the cupcakes. Our final step will be to drizzle some strawberry sauce on top of the cupcakes. I did not record myself making this in this video because I have a dedicated video to making this. I will have it linked down below in the description box. If you don't want to watch it, the video is really easy. I'll include the recipe down below. You literally just put all the ingredients in a blender, and then you cook on a medium to medium low heat until the mixture thickens. Add your vanilla extract at the end, and you're done. But I didn't want this video to be too long, so I didn't record myself making it. But again, a link to the making of this will be down below in the description box. So I'm just gonna go drizzle a little, not too much. I made a full batch of this because I will be using it for other recipes. In case you're wondering why I have so much for these few cupcakes. All right, so the cupcakes are all done. Give me just a minute. I'll bring you guys in for a closer shot, and then I will open one so you can see what the inside looks like. We've made it to the end of the video. Here we have the finished product, our strawberry matcha cupcakes. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions about anything I've done, leave them down below in the comment section. First and foremost, I want to wish you guys a very happy new year. This is my first time posting this year. I hope everyone's new year is off to a great start, and I want to thank you for continuing to support my channel. So back to the cupcakes. They were really good. The cupcakes themselves were really moist, and I enjoyed the icing because the matcha flavor isn't super strong. So I think it may be a good introduction for someone who may be trying it for the first time, or you know, just not a fan of a super strong matcha flavor, because I do believe it is an acquired taste. Even though I enjoy it, some people may not. That said, if you do really like matcha, you could also flip the recipe and make the cupcakes matcha and add a strawberry icing instead. This is just the way that I opted to do it, and I did really enjoy it. I think that the flavor combination works well together. And again, the cupcakes were really moist. So again, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. If you haven't already, please take a moment, look down below, consider pressing that subscribe button, join our family, come back for some more recipes, and I will see you in the next video.